Good evening, beautiful friends. Hello, hello, welcome in. Happy Friday. Friday. I hope everyone's keeping well. You're all set for the weekend. I, myself, I'm feeling all right. I've had a headache for the past 2 days, but carry on. It's probably the weather. It's been a bit weird, and it's about to go up like by about 20 degrees in the next 24 hours or something. It's sort of be horrible. I've got my ibuprofen, I've got my Diet Coke, and I've got The Witcher. Some people have like the THC molecule or caffeine tattooed on their arm. I want to get like ibuprofen right here. All right, let's get into some witching. Turn it down a little bit. It's just a little bit loud on my end for some reason. Oh wait, I know why that is. It's a little audio setting that I almost always forget about until it starts being wonky. Boop. Should do it. It's still pretty loud. Turn it down. Just a scooch. Okay. All right, it's Gary time. Why does he still have that like fucking nutsack on the side of his cheek? I finished that DLC. Oh well, whatever. Get my bird mask. Have any dye? I get dye. Oh, maybe that's a Toussaint thing. Oh. Dulcinea Windmill. Follow Milton to the place that brought him. Okay, so I gotta get on my horse. Hi, Roach. Let's go.
Brave kid, Guillaume.
Parmarin oversaw his upbringing. Guillaume is his kin.
Okay. Oh, Professor Moreau, you say. Okay. Alright. I will not regret that, eh? Okay. Right behind you, buddy.
Can't get used to the way you knights talk, especially how you switch back and forth between flowery and, well, near normal.
We are knights errant, in the service of her gracious magnificence.
Yeah, like that.
When we appear in her name or speak on her behalf, we are bound by tradition.
It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird though, buddy, isn't it?
No one here. They must have removed the body already.
I want
Let's
to
look
get
around, make sure they didn't miss anything.
Come on, get off the horse. That was jump. Okay, why don't you want to get off the horse? Is my controller fucked? Oh, that's a sword. Put your sword away. That was a potion. Wait, why can't I get off my horse? It's fucking weird. Pressing B. This is not great. Try unplugging it, plugging it back in. short stream if my controller doesn't work, I'll tell you. It works if I double press it. Why can't I get off? Everything else works.
There.
Oh, I just axied my horse. Okay. Awkward. Right, I'm gonna reload the game. Save game. Cannot save my game right now. For sake. Works when I hit the back button. Why can't I get this? Okay. Use my
Run,
nature
Roach.
senses while on a horse. Sure. Does that even work? It's like, it does not work. 'Cause I can't see anything. Oh no, there's something over there. Okay.
Come on, Roach.
But I can't get down to investigate. Stupid horse.
Slow now. Whoa.
Alright, I'm gonna have to just... Why is my thing
Go.
throbbing in the top corner there? That's weird. What if I left? What if I selected a different quest? How can I get off the horse? This horse is fucked too. What are you doing?
Move it.
Are you like trying to churn butter? What are you doing?
Go.
Alright, I'm gonna have to just... I'm gonna reload the save and see if that does it. And then if not, I'm gonna have to restart the game. Let me try fast travel. Can I fast travel whilst on
Not
a
so
horse?
fast, Roach.
Oh, now this isn't working either. Need to go up here. Oh, that works. Alright. Let's go back to the...
Come on.
marker and see if I can fast travel without getting off the horse. And if that fixes the problem.
Run, Roach.
Can't. Dang it. Okay. We're off to a grand start. I'm still on a horse. I can't get off.
Giddy up.
Doesn't seem to be a problem with the B button because the B button works for other things.
Easy.
Just backseat my horse again. Alright. I'm gonna have to exit and reload. Alright, let's just go to the webcam whilst I do that. Well, that's fun. I might as well put on some tune as well. This is not working. Do, 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 do. What do we get? All right, let's fire it up again. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna be stuck on this horse forever. I don't. Come on, let's do it. Let's go. Are you even gonna play now? Are you gonna start? Ah, here we go. Slowly, slowly.
I see you
Dun,
got it
dun,
before
dun,
me.
dun, dun. Do I actually have
Hungry.
my sounds playing? Ah, don't. There you go, eh?
Terrified.
Let me off my horse. Let me off my horse. Let me off my horse, please. Let me off my horse. 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 Me off my horse. Let me off my horse. Let me off my horse. Come on, Gary, get off. Phew. I was thinking in my head, like, what am I gonna do for my stream if I can't get off this horse?
Hobnailed boots, multiple sets of prints. Ducal guard, clearly. Let's see where they went. Walked along the shoreline.
Perhaps the body lay on the
Wait.
bank.
Ribby. Yep.
It's a situation tomorrow. Somebody got that picture full of water
Uh-huh.
on the table.
Uh-huh.
The picture of the rock bottom.
That's me. I didn't remember how to crock in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the towel that was in there, well, everything on the table got wet.
Okay.
The towel absorbed it and
Okay.
but just there was wet and also
Okay.
don't do it again.
I won't do it again.
I forgot that pitcher had a crack in it, and I left it on the table, and it leaked everywhere, so I'm the worst.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Footprints. To this.
For the glory of her grace.
Jesus
Got
Christ.
guests. Careful.
Honor! Perish, harlot's brutes!
Oh. No, those were explosive ones.
Damn it.
Yuck. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. Somewhere. It's over here, dude. What is going on?
I will fell you all! For my name is not Milton de Peyrac-Fairy!
Alright. Oh, there's more. Okay. Come on, buddy. I know you're there.
Honor! Perish, harlot's brutes!
Drawn here by the smell of blood. Let's keep looking.
Okay.
Only blood-soaked scraps left of the victim's clothing. Good quality cloth.
A wealthy victim, correct?
Looks it. Anything taken by the current ends up in these shallows.
Yes. The stench is fierce.
What have we here?
Blood. Guardsmen
Blood.
pulled these nets out of the water, then cut the mutilated body free.
Bits of sick.
Gonna dive in, make sure they didn't miss anything.
Man, am I?
Look at the rut. Guardsmen left this site by boat recently, probably to transport the body somewhere.
Right. Okay. I forget how to swim already. There we go.
Silk kerchief, monogrammed DLC. A noble's accessory, clearly. Be nice to know where they took the corpse.
All right. I found this.
What now?
This isn't the site of the murder. We know that. Current brought the body here. Corpse got caught in the nets. Guardsmen pulled it out, put it in a boat and took it somewhere. Need to find out where. I'd like to look at the corpse before it starts to decompose.
The inn. Its patrons must have seen the guardsmen, which direction they took. We should ask there.
Okie dokie. Oh, they're all just watching. Hi. Bunch of looky-loos.
Seems we've got ourselves an audience.
You think this surprising? The locals will tell the children of children they do not have yet. The day a quartered corpse was pulled from the river.
Lovely.
One thing. Found a handkerchief in the water. Monogrammed DLC. Mean anything to you?
DLC.
It cannot be. Was it he the beast
That's
slew?
funny. I don't know if it's
Seems
on
so.
purpose, but it's funny.
Going well?
Long past. We were close friends once, but our paths diverged. He was a man of extremes, standing by his companions no matter the odds, fighting his foes to the bitter end.
Foes. You have a lot of them?
He did, but I do not see what that has to do with the beast. Ah, Geralt, you've struck a raw nerve. Memories of a time long past, to which I'd rather not return now.
I
Sus.
understand. We can talk later. Let's go to the tavern.
I shall have to leave you soon. Return to court.
Barely got back to Toussaint.
A knight in the service of her illustrious highness knows no rest.
I'm afraid to get on the horse. Let's see. First it's loot. Oh, none of this is lootable. Locked. Dumb.
In fact, I'd feared I would return too late to fulfill my duty. Yet it seems I've arrived in the nick of time.
Guess we're just gonna
Once
go up
you
the
have
hill.
finished examining the corpse, be sure to report to Anarietta,
Anarietta?
Her Grace the Duchess. I forget myself at times. We address each other by our first names in private. Never in Pomred's presence, however. He finds such familiarity offensive. A watering hole for traders, smugglers, boatmen. But you will find no better crayfish chowder in all Tucson.
Sorry, what? With no lads, whosoever kisses its bum,
Oh, what have we got?
Just your Cutswallop. You really
Oh
are
no, Pupper.
here.
That's me. Bounteous rewards. Oh. Auction, huh? Gwent. Yes. Yes.
Ducal clerks looking for help. Could be good coin to be made.
Indeed.
By my troth, could that be the musty scent of fresh pate?
Naught
Yeah.
else, Sir de Peyrac Peyren. I see time has not dulled your senses.
We would be honored if you would join us. Your companion as well.
But why do I not detect even a whiff of crayfish chowder?
No soup today, on account of there being no crayfish. I reckon you've not heard, but all I thought was a corpse. I awoke at the crack of dawn, as I do each day.
Italians.
But when I looked up, I beheld a blood-red sky.
This corpse is precisely why we're here. For the man whom you've invited to join you at the table was summoned from a far-off land by her gracious magnificence. He is tasked with tracking and killing the beast.
We invited 2 men to join us, yet since Sir de Peyrac Peyren in temperament is more akin to hare than hound, I surmise the other is the hunter. With whom do we have the pleasure?
It me. Gary.
Like Milton said, I've come from the north at the Duchess's behest to deal with the beast.
Yes, but who are you? A knight? A mercenary? A soldier?
Geralt is a
Hey,
witcher,
no witcher.
a master of his trade. He has questions for you about the beast's most recent victim.
I was the
That
one
is
to
right.
find the corpse. The sun had just risen when I awoke, sat straight up in my bed, looked out the
Yep,
window,
you said
and
this.
beheld
Sky
the
right as
red
blood.
blood.
Yes.
Ask Geralt, please, or we shall be here till winter.
Need to examine the body. Know where they took it?
They ferried it across, then loaded it on a cart and hauled it to a cellar at Corvo Bianco.
Corvo
to keep it
Bianco.
cool.
Oh, who the fuck's that?
Why, Corvo Bianco is Baron Russell's estate. When he learns they've turned his cellar into a morgue, he'll set his hounds on them.
While you were gallivanting about the north, his vineyard was auctioned off.
Who is that?
Who was that? Woman who just left. Didn't see her before. Didn't notice her walk in either.
Doubtless Linnis, the innkeep's daughter. But hold, Geralt, because this is an outrage. Russell's vineyard was auctioned off? Inconceivable.
It is no
Inconceivable.
secret the Baron had gambling debts up to his ears. It finally came time to collect. His creditors auctioned off his property. The Ducal Chancellery bought it, in fact. Russell now bunks with his brother in Vicofaro.
I told Russell he'd get his comeuppance. How long can one throw on past heroics? His creditors must finally have defined that his promises meant nothing.
Such are the times.
Blah 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 blah.
These knights are pale shadows of the heroes of yore.
It's true what they say. God sent the beast to punish us for straying from the old paths.
Bummer.
So folk think the beast's divine punishment.
Knights have turned their backs on the old customs. Where they were defenders of the duchy, they're now defenders of their own tushes.
Why, you insolent.
Let him talk.
The Duchess trades in titles, grants honors to ill-doers. We've strayed from the path of virtue, lost the gods' favor, so the gods sent retribution.
Don't listen to that nonsense, Geralt. It's rehashed street preacher Codswallop.
Yes,
Codswallop.
the rebel rousers have been sprouting up like weeds lately, each offering the same bill of goods.
What else do people say?
They say anything else about the beast? Besides it being a messenger of the gods?
The Toussaintois are no fools.
Toussaintois.
They see clearly the beast kills on days honoring patron saints.
Picky monster. Thanks for the hospitality. Time I examined the corpse.
But
Corvo Bianco lies a
perhaps
short way from here, near the tourney grounds. Just follow the road
mayhaps
and you'll
a
arrive.
bit
Not coming
of
with?
Gwent?
Oh yeah, duty of some sort calls.
Some sort. Her Grace bestowed a great honor on me, even before we departed for Velen. I'm to play the hare during this year's game in the Palace Gardens. When you see me in my costume, you will wet yourself laughing.
Great.
Tempted to ask a few questions, but it sounds like a long, complicated story. One involving lengthy digressions into local history and tradition. So, see you later, Milton, and good luck.
Bye-bye, bunny boy. Oh, you're a fisherman. I want the innkeeper.
Ah, well composed pate, I must admit.
Oh, dear fellow, with a fish-sock like that, you must have...
A fish-sock?
Normally, I'd encourage you to try our famed fisherman's chowder. But alas, we are all out of crayfish.
Could replace them with something else. Perch, for example.
Replace crayfish with fish? I beg you. What next? Vinegar for wine? Parsley for thyme? Huh? Your Nordlings are a pleasant lot, but about cuisine you know nothing.
Heard any rumors?
Got any gossip? Fishermen talking about anything interesting?
Yes, about a Nordling who would replace crayfish with pike.
I said perch.
Asked a serious question.
And the tactless one. I do not eavesdrop on my clients, and I certainly don't
Oh.
repeat anything I
Pull the
chance to.
stick out of your butt.
Show me what you got in stock.
Look at all these Gwent cards. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. You da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. What do you got? Right now. Da 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 da. Da da. Da 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 da. Ooh, bread and camembert, delicious. Oh my gosh, these all look so yummy. Only you can satisfy my strange desire. Croissant? Oh my god! That looks so delicious. Oh god, I wish I had a croissant. Brioche? Oh. Oh! Fish tart. Camembert. I need some raspberry juice. Less interesting, but ratatouille. Apple juice. Tarte tatin? Oh! Oh. Buy all the yummy food. Cause I wish I had it in real life. Beef bourguignon. Baguette with fish. Less interested in that. Okay, let's play Gwent. Gwent. Ooh. big high stakes Gwent.
Not likely to taste your famous fisherman's chowder, so maybe we could play some Gwent.
Gwent, 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 Gwent.
Oh, dear fellow, with a fish sock like that, you must have your pick of the ladies.
What does that even mean, my dude? Oh, I got a lot of Gontaro dims. Let's dance. In your deck. My whole deck. Oh. Da, da, da. Na, 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 na. Yeah, I'll put him in my deck. Let's try it. If you shoot, no, I don't want to. I want to play. Let's go. What are you playing? Oh, Skellige. Okay. It's not as helpful as it could be. Alright, let's go. I guess. You have a cow! Oh, lucky. Lucky. How's this work? Nice. Oh, I can't. Alright. Da, da. Ooh. Nice, nice. What does that do? Interesting. Oh, neat. That's neat. Ooh. Okay, no thanks. It's a heckin' good card. What did that do? Oh, that's neat. Now I wish I had I'd used my decoy on that other thing instead. Hmm. What is that? Damn it. Yay! I get. What's that do? Oh, missing cards in the Skellige deck. Obtain a basic Skellige. Oh, fucking hell, I keep doing that. Wasting my potions. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. How do I get a basic Skellige deck? Oh, it's here. Okay. Somewhere. Oh, it's all these cards that I need to get. Okay, okay. Alright. I really need to go to the washroom, so I'm gonna run the ad, and while I do that, just to get it out of the way, and I'll be right back.
Oh, dear fellow, with a fishhook like that, you must have your pick
Fuck
of
is a
villages.
fishhook?
You are the famed Geralt of Rivia, are you not?
Yep, that's me. Turning back. My heart is black, my heart is black, my heart is black. It's right over here. I might as well run. Oh. Are there any different plants here, or are they just the same plants? Yeah, same plant, okay.
Sounds of a fight. Have to hurry.
It's black. Shit. Where's this fuck fight? Where's this fight? Knock knock. Let me in.
Damn it. Killer must still be here.
Let's get witching.
Killed with a single blow.
Oh, there's a guy over here who just died. Oh, fuck.
In the cellar. Gotta be. Pretty damn hot.
Lord, everybody's... Fuck happened to that guy?
Footprints. Small, bare feet. Lead deeper into the cellar. Hurled against the wall with great force. Used this to batter down the grate. Used this to batter down the grate.
Examine that other thing.
Took a lot of strength to batter this down.
Oh, it's a nice, gross noise. Ah!
You. Saw you at the inn.
Why are you naked now?
Why'd you kill these people? Clearly wasn't for their blood.
Tits out for whatever you are.
We don't have to fight.
Assuming we probably do have to fight.
You are wrong. I cannot let you leave.
Honey, you got real ugly. Vampire oil. It's the one. Here's my black blood. Keep your heart away from me. lady. Fuck. Fuck. Ah, my eardrums. Where is she? Nice to lie, lady. She's on fire, that's good. Ish. Oh, it's only 25. Get a little sippy sip of that, please. Ah, get off me! There ya go.
Killed all these men to get to the body. What was she doing at the table, though?
What's she doing at the table?
Stinks. Waterlogged. Both hands amputated. Body was quartered just as I thought. Laid in water for some time. Head swollen, and something took a few bites out of it. Something in the throat.
Is it a butterfly?
A pouch, bulging with coins.
Oh.
Nilfgaardian florins. Several different provinces.
Interesting.
If the murderer did this, means we're dealing with a sentient thinking beast. Body was chopped up after death. Blows struck with great force, but bones sliced through, not crushed. Creature that killed him had long claws, sharp as a witcher's blade. First sank its claws into the victim's heart. No Bruxa did this. Third hand.
Third hand.
Except it's clearly not the victim's. Guardsmen must have not noticed it as they picked everything up. How's this possible? Still warm. Blood still flowing. Several monster species can regenerate. Never heard of that happening to their their severed limbs, though.
Oh, there's a ring on it.
Or of their limbs seeming completely alive after so much time. Examine the tissue more closely later. Might learn something.
We'll just hold on to that hand.
So, Murderer was clearly a monster, but not a Bruxa. But then why'd the Bruxa come here for the severed hand? And who does the hand belong to? Why the hell's it still warm? Now, how it shoved down the victim's throat. What's the significance? And why was he chopped up into pieces? Lots of questions, no answers so far. Need to know about the other victims. I'll ask Palmerin to get me in to see the Duchess.
Okay. Ooh, hello. Hello. False teeth. Oct. Boo. Okay, I need to go back over this place. This is where I came from. But I would like to get my money changed. Novigrad. Where is the coin guy? I need a coin money guy. Alright, I'm gonna look up where is the bank. So I don't remember. It's not on the map, irritatingly. Where? Bank? Novigrad? Vivaldi, main square, just west of the Hierarch signpost. Great. Let's be in here then. Great. West is this way.
I expect model behavior scan.
Nothing hurts as much as
Is this
life.
the
As they
bank?
say, a bard must be a quick talker, and a witcher a quick stalker. All's in order.
Lost book.
You know the Ballad of Wanda?
I feel
Scorned in
great
the garden.
today.
Any needs, Master?
Yeah, that's the
Which
plan.
order at last? Long live Radovid!
Yay, bang, Kylo do.
How can I be of service?
Change my money.
Want to
Yeah.
pay back my loan?
There you go.
Splendid! I see you as even more credit worthy than before.
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the right place. A better rate you'll not find anywhere in the city.
Okay, take all of it. Yay. Did you do it? Do I have all crowns now? Yay. Did it. Let's see how many I got. Ooh, quite a lot. Nice. Let's see, what are these like? Are they... No, they're a bit pants. Ooh, why am I not using that? Oh, because I'm using the Gatekeeper's doodad, right? Caretaker's doodad. Eh. What silly boots and silly pants. Okay, I do need to repair my things though. If I okay, it's my weapon I need to repair. Great.
Last chance to surrender unorthodox books. Grimoires and tracts blaspheming the sacred land especially.
Sorry.
Hello.
Top-notch swords.
Top-notch swords. Show me your wares.
Show me what you have in stock.
Sell you some shit. You've got lots of money. That's what we like to see. What thingies do you have? Yes. Ooh, why is it so expensive? Boo. What's this? Yes, please. What are with these pants that are worse than what I have at higher level? Silly. Alright, what am I selling sword-wise? Those... that... do have nice. you can't make grade or anything because you're just a scrub. See, Dr. Tori.
So long.
SIS. Stay in school. Cause it's the best.
Whosoever conceals a mage in their schools shall
And to
burn
sail back to
alongside
Brooklyn
him
is
or
long
her.
overdue with those scoundrels.
Got a street's respect, Witcher.
What else is in the teachings of peaches?
Whoa, stop flexing like that, you're making me nervous. Watch your step.
Hey! I've gone the wrong way.
Why are you looking at me cross-eyed, Grey Boy? Got a sharp pain in my spine.
No, we grab proper. Still not safe at night.
Jeepers creepers! Peepers!
Is this guy?
Fresh
Why do I always have such a hard time finding Stingus?
Ain't nothing pretty in this life save daffodil.
Is that him up there? Maybe.
Shut your trap.
Oh, shush.
For witches are evil's fountainhead. They consort with
Yep, there it is. There's my guy. There he is. Hi, guy.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
I'd like you to craft something. Let me see what you got for us, actually.
What do you have on offer?
Do you have any rooms? Level 41. Oh. Ah. He's gone across the sea, gathering roses. My fountain scorches beauty, and if I were with my love, I would do my duty. La 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 la. Strange news is carried, strange news flies up and down, that my love is married. Oh, I wish them both much joy, though they don't hear me. If I were with my love, I would do my duty. When you lay beside me, and not deny me, if I said I'd marry you, 'twas only to try you. Bring your witness, love, and I'll not deny you. La 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 Save God Almighty, and may He reward you with for the slighting of me. It made a poor heart tremble, for to think he had loved one, and he proved deceitful. 9 months and better, he fairly won my heart. He wrote me a letter with his hand in his hand. He looked so clever. All right. I will live forever. Can you not make greater glyphs of? Oh, you can't, because you're not a glyph guy. You're a runestone guy. Ugh, tedious. Ugh. All right. Okay. Boo. Oops. Just want it. Should not. Ugh. I need. Better sword. Why can you not make me better swords than level like 37? That's bullshit. I've just wasted a bunch of money.
So long.
Order at last! Long live Radovid! Hail the mage
Whatever.
hunters!
Yeah, no. Oh, fuck, don't write.
It's a dead end.
Redania.
Meh, meh, meh.
Oh.
Meh. Get out. Away.
Eternal fire will guide us.
Boop. Oh, I want to talk to you. I want to get out of the way, butt turd. Thank you. Where am I going? Down, down, down. To the southwest. They don't give me proper credit, I just walk away. What? Whoop. Come on, Gary, get up there. That's right. That's the boy with the cold hard cash is always Mr. Right. Material world, and I am a material girl. Do 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 do. Does anyone here play Gwent? I just want to play some Gwent.
I have a fierce wish to fight fiercely in your name and fiercely ask your permission to
Let them play.
Who do my eyes spy, if not wars? Where have your journeys
Make
taken
my
you?
rainy day.
You must know I've embarked on a quest of wonder challenges fate.
Hello. You.
Good man, I need a fresh set of shoes for my mount. Promptly.
At your service, sir. The racing model is one I recommend. Light,
How
This is
might I aid?
dingus.
and a mere 50 crowns apiece.
I shall pay you double provided
Salutation.
they are ready
I'm
today.
butting in line.
A courageous heart.
Hello. What have you got? Boy, you look angry.
A professional. I like to trade with your kind. You actually appreciate quality workmanship.
It's true. What you got?
What have you got there?
Living in a material world. And now they're after me. Living in a material world. Oh, you got some good stuff. I am a material world. Can you not make anything? For fuck's sake.
I need a better silver sword. Why?
In the material world, living in the material world. Steel, 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 steel. Dun. Dun, 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 dun. Sure. To say possible. See. sense. One more victim. Don't have those diagrams. Every day, crucify myself. Nothing I do is good enough for you. I crucify myself. Da, 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 da. My heart is sick of being real. Cheers. Oh, God damn it. I'm always, why is everything so expensive? Guess I'll just keep using the shit sword that I have. Gwent? I'm gonna need to grind out some friggin' Witcher contracts just to get
Care for
money.
a quick round of Gwent?
A smashing place we have, eh? Wine by the barrel.
Wine
This
by the
and
barrel.
kind. Lovely views.
Da, 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 da. Only gem. Da, da, da. Crucify myself. Da, 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 da. Crucify myself. Nothing I do is good enough for you. Every day, crucify myself. Jeez. Oh, oh. Jeez. Oh, oh. All right. When there, why do we crucify ourselves every day? Crucify ourselves. Ba, 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 ba. Heck yeah. Ooh. Crucify ourselves. Na, 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 na. Nice, nice. Boom. What in the crap is that? Okay. Well, that's fine. That's fine. My body is a weapon. This other guy around the corner I'll also be able to win some money off of.
Abercrombed and greft or fluted, whatever your heart's desire.
What is that accent?
Let's see what you got in stock.
Dang. Stuff that's my level is worse than what I already know. Fine. That's fine. Let's play some wet.
Know you're busy, but you up for a round of Gwent?
Always love the Gwent.
Here, Master Witcher, over here.
Alright. Oh, that sucks. Let's go. Ooh, mysterious elf. Love to have that mysterious elf. Okay. If I take that guy. Play that guy. And then kill. Bye. Ooh, sneaky. Wow, okay. Let's see what you're gonna do. We are a part of a revolution. Got some good cards there, buddy. Must say. Okay. Okay. Should have waited, buddy. Oh, you have another one! That's hilarious. You'll laugh if you play another one now. It's so funny. Do, 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 do. Great, well, that looks like Irene.
Best cure for the beast.
Alright, where is my dude? Where is he? Oh, he's in this tent. Whee! Hello.
It's late, I know. Sorry to bother you. But I need to talk to the Duchess.
It's no trouble. I had not yet laid my head to rest. As to her illustrious highness, I fear you will have to wait until the sun has risen again. Make yourself at home. Milton mentioned you'd been to Corvo Bianco to see the beast's victim. Learn anything new from Nabotti?
Well, since we have to wait anyway, steel yourself for a long story.
And how is it we passed from your account of the investigation to reminiscing about the succubus?
I also
'Cause those were
wondered.
good times. And we were younger. Always nice to talk about that. Look, sun's up.
And let's tarry no more. Her enlightened highness is sure to have arrived at the tourney grounds by now. Let us go.
Who's fighting? Nilfgaardian gladiators?
Close, but not quite. As you will soon see.
What in the what?
Someone's gonna fight a Shaelmar with only some bells on its tail to confuse it, slow it down?
Whatever is the problem? The beast is a gift from the Emperor, no less.
Shouldn't torment the beast. How would you like to be dumped in an arena, blindfolded with a string of bells dangling from your ass?
Pity a monster. You, a witcher.
I slay monsters who are a threat to humans. You're out to humiliate one to entertain a crowd. No knight will gain any glory from this. Who's going to fight the beast?
Guillaume, the young man you met.
Yeah. Mentioned he'd promised his heart's captor a monster trophy.
Great love demands great sacrifices.
Let's go.
I can keep it up all day. Let's pretend we're bunny rabbits. This guy's gonna get his ass kicked, and then I'm gonna have to come in. So predictable. Idiot.
I dedicate my imminent victory to fair Lady Vivian.
That's me.
gosh.
It's begun. The fight shall have to end first. We must wait.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah. Oof. And only with care.
Damn it.
I'm so tired of
We have to help him.
I don't know what kind of monster this is. Oops. It's not a beast. It's not a curse. Is it these? Out. With care. Jailmar. Okay, it is a relic. And with care. I'm so tired of being broken. I'm still so hard to give. Won't you show me that you really care? Alright, what are we doing? What are we doing? Alright, we'll have that. Alright, let's go.
Gotta keep it down. Can only tell where we are when it hears us.
Alas, for Nightling, the beast heaved its foul girth, let loose a roar, and
Not
knocked it
good.
to earth. Then down came the Witcher in one mighty bound to give fight to the beast. Its plans confound. Out, out, brief flame, and thus the Witcher's life was snuffed. All our hopes, alas, had turned to dust. The fate of the beast has been weighed by the gods. Soon the Witcher shall triumph against all odds.
For the Duchess! Honor, wine, and country!
How you like that silver? Not good.
Ow. Oh.
set fire to the wood, for nothing in this struggle can come to any good.
Stop talking. Doesn't do anything, but just fucking. Maybe hurt him a little bit.
The Witcher waited till the time was true, then twirled, danced, and spun, struck the monster right through.
Ugly bastard.
Like a bow who leaps at the love's first spurt.
Oh, fire
so the
works
Witcher
really
moved
well on it,
Shelma,
holy shit.
then its foul heart hurt. Dodge, dive, flee, faint, its razor strikes belly, Shelma's cries.
Yay!
That Shelma lies defeated by Geralt of Rivia, master of the witchering trade. Behold, as the last gasps of life seep from the beast.
I'm not gonna be making friends with Guillaume, that's for sure.
Master Geralt, do what you must. Finish the deed!
It's gonna just better to kill it.
It suffered enough.
The monster lies slain! The fight is done! Praised be the victors!
He's playing it with his chin! Dork. Oh, this guy.
Guillaume.
Embarrassed
The lads
himself.
came damned close to dying.
I'm fine. Not hurt at all. Vivian?
Smile as befits a hero and keep silent. Speech clearly pains you. She approaches.
Geralt. We must talk. Vivian.
Dork.
You shall talk later, in the medic's tent.
Geralt, magnificent, breathtaking.
I know.
Your Grace.
We knew that to summon you was a brilliant idea. We are delighted, ravished to have struck upon it.
And I'm truly honored.
See to our young hero. Hop, hop. For we must make off with Geralt. We should talk. We had been long awaiting your arrival. Had nearly lost hope. Then suddenly, that entrance, so spectacular.
Your Grace. Shaelmars are dangerous creatures, even to knights in full-plate armor.
I mean,
Nonsense.
especially.
In Toussaint, knights have battled beasts for mere glory since time immemorial. True. Guillaume suffered a few bumps, scars, and bruises, but in return gained eternal glory as he who slew the monster.
I slew the monster!
What about the crowd? Say the Shaelmar had vaulted into the stands. Would have been a massacre.
Geralt, though we value your fortuitous intervention in the arena, we would remind you your services have been retained, and as shall soon become clear, you will be generously compensated for completing another task altogether.
Your Grace, my contract. I'd like to discuss it.
Naturally, but not here. We shall need Damien. He led the investigation pending your arrival. But wherever could he be? Come, we must find him.
Poor thing.
Tell us, have you come alone? Or did Viscount Julian accompany you?
Who?
Wish to see Dandelion, Your Grace?
Oh, that guy.
Yes. I mean, no. Yes, but solely to tell him we regret, yes, deeply regret rescinding the death sentence we so justly handed down upon him. If we could turn back time, we would make certain he sat in a tower till he rotted. No, we would ensure he was broken on the wheel, then drawn, hanged, and quartered.
Lovely.
Ah, the very man we would entrust with these tasks. Damien de la Tour, captain of my personal guard.
Oh, this guy looks trustworthy.
Your Grace. Witcher.
Greetings. Sorry to have to tell you, but the guardsman handling the last victim's body...
I know already. The creature in the cellar of Corvo Bianco. Was it the beast?
Yarp.
No. A Bruxa, a kind of vampire. Not the beast, but tied to it in some way.
You know this how?
Through careful analysis of the evidence, both on the riverbank and at Corvo Bianco.
Do you mean to insinuate the investigation
This
thus far has been
fucking guy.
sloppy?
I could tell from his
Geralt
mustache he was
insinuates
gonna be a
nothing
dick.
of the sort. We must listen to him attentively.
I examined the body of the beast's last victim. Might have found something. Need to analyze it. A quiet place, that's what I could use most right now. And maybe the help of an alchemist or a mage. Also like to hear all you know about the previous victims. Take it Sir de la Tour is my man for that.
Firstly, call me Damien, please. Secondly, you should know I spoke against summoning you.
No.
I've heard much about you. You bring trouble, or thus far have, always. And we've enough trouble as it is. Yet we are capable of defeating the beast on our own, without an outsider's help. I've no doubt about it.
Alright, well then
Damien,
I'll be going. Bye.
We settled the matter of the Witcher's employ some time past. Definitively. Since you have broached it nonetheless, let us discuss Geralt's
Yes,
pay.
let us discuss Geralt's
Are the
pay.
legends true? Do Witchers usually demand that which you find at home, yet did not expect?
Not always.
Not quite, Your Grace. Law of surprise? It's something we invoke at times, but rarely. Usually we just take gold.
Disappointing. This law sounds rather romantic. On the other hand, on returning to the palace, we would likely find impatient petitioners or a set of sample fabrics for a new dress. Poor rewards, both. I fear you'd not have much use for any of the surprises we are likely to come upon. Thus, we've decided you shall receive the deed to a vineyard, Corvo Bianco, and a sum of coin.
A sum
You'll
of coin.
doubtless consider this adequate.
Yay.
Title to the vineyard shall be given to you at once. Surely you'll need lodgings while you hunt.
Oh, but I
The
want
coin,
coin.
however, will be yours only once you have slain the beast.
Lovely,
Funny.
generous gesture, Your Grace. But, Corvo Bianco, isn't it the Duchy's temporary morgue?
Is it now? The Chancellery's bungled things again, we fear. Not to be left unsupervised for one instant. Yet, in its mood, a morgue should present minimal problems to a Witcher. What's more, nothing enhances a wine's reputation better than a grim legend.
What is this
Thank
guy's
you, Your
problem?
Grace. I accept the contract, of course. But as I said before, I'll need some information. Second murder. Tell me what you know.
In the city, there are certain nooks. No one reasonable ventures there after dark. Ramon Dulac's corpse was found in one such place. With the first murder, terror gripped the city. Its inhabitants grew wary, kept to safe areas. Consequently, news of the second victim came to us from a group of concerned cut-purses.
Criminals fear the beast? Telling in a way. Take it you've excluded the possibility that Ramon died at the hands of these bandits.
Do you believe me an amateur? Not hands, but claws killed Ramon Dulac. The wound was deep, clean.
His body was found in a gutter, dressed in nightshirt and cap, a pillow placed under his head, and his sword replaced by a bed warmer. Ramon Dulac, a knight who but a dozen years past was an advisor to our father, the Duke.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to make him look ridiculous. Maybe revenge was the motive.
It's not out of the question. Dulac had shady dealings with the criminal underworld, but no one ever came forth with concrete proof of any misdoings.
How'd it start? Who was the first victim?
Crespi was the first to die.
Crispy.
He was famed once for his many glorious tournament victories. Then he grew old, hung up his sword, and took to winemaking.
Crespi was not loved by the wine merchants. He was ruthless in business and thought to cheat many a time. He asked us for a dispensation from all court ceremonies. We did not grant it. We could not. Once you've taken the oath of a knight, you remain a knight till death.
How'd he die? Where'd they find the body?
Quite unusual, the circumstance. He was at a feast when suddenly one of his fellow feastgoers noticed he was missing. The town watch found him an hour later, on his hands and knees, propped against the town pillory, his sword hanging from his neck. He had died of wounds inflicted with claws, not a weapon. Blows of great force.
So he died suddenly, but the body was on its knees, meaning someone posed it.
So it seems.
So, first two victims were knights, best years behind them.
The same could be said of the third. Sir Delacroix was wont to claim that in modern times knights face new challenges, enterprise being the latest addition to the chivalric virtues.
He made a veritable fortune in the grain trade. Palmerin even nicknamed him Sir de la Stinchi.
Found a coin pouch on his body. Contained florins dating from various times, hailing from different provinces of the Empire.
Delacroix loved coin, true, but had no patience for numismatics.
Lots of similarities between the victims. All the bodies were found in strange places under extraordinary circumstances. Seems the murderer, whoever or whatever it is, has some meaning to convey.
These were honorable men. We are horrified by the disdain,
Honorable,
the disrespect
not so
with which they were
sure.
treated. These were knights of Toussaint. Blast it.
Might be the point. From what you say, none was a model of virtue. Ever considered that's what the beast's trying to draw attention to?
All the murdered men were knights who swore fealty to the 5 chivalric virtues. And even if
Knights of Toussaint swear fealty to what virtues exactly?
honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
5 virtues. Why are they so
Two
important
more
to your
murders to
knights?
go.
Strange question.
Your Grace, forgive me. I'm a foreigner trying to understand another land's customs.
You are forgiven. According to legend, the virtues we cultivate were bestowed upon us by the Lady of the Lake. How we truly came to espouse them, none remember. In Toussaint, we believe men of low birth should be simple-hearted and obedient. We expect much more, however, of our knights. They are to be soldiers and courtiers, lords and servants. Thus, the need for clear moral guidelines. At the time of his dubbing, a knight vows to demonstrate throughout his life honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
Beast seems to be pointing up moral decay, denouncing it. Victims were all humiliated. Might have been murdered to emphasize their lack of specific chivalric virtues.
Honor compromised by the pillory. Wisdom by ridicule. Generosity by a coin pouch shoved down a throat. It seems to fit, true, though not perfectly.
Can't discount the theory if it's on the lips of everyone in town. Say our reasoning's right. Next murder will be just as showy and denounce the victim's lack of the 4th virtue, valor. We can also assume that victim will be an elder knight.
Let's think. At the moment, all the knights are either at the tourney grounds or in the palace gardens. Our annual hare hunt shall begin there shortly. Have you heard of the custom?
Milton mentioned something. Seemed excited to prance around in a bunny costume. Not sure why. Hang on. Strange circumstances. A knight advanced in years. The famed cowardice of rabbits.
Could it be that simple? Is Milton de Peyrac-Peyren the next victim?
Milton also knew Delacroix. Told me so down by the river.
Damien! To miss something so obvious. De Peyrac-Peyren, Crespi, Delacroix, and Delac formed a knightly team. It was years ago, but
They were a team?
they were close friends, tightly knit, and as such earned the trust of our father, the Duke. We often witnessed him turn to them with delicate matters. Later, their paths diverged.
Unlikely to be a coincidence. Beast must know it too. It's a lead, I'm sure. Your Grace, we need to find Milton immediately.
Rather problematic. You see, the garden entertainments are due to start, and he's disguised as the Hare, hiding somewhere, waiting for some tipsy courtiers to find him. The Hare's hiding place is a carefully guarded secret.
We must call off the game at once.
First and foremost, we must remain calm. Damien, order the garden searched immediately, but discreetly. By no means can we disrupt the festivities. Panic will
Seriously?
only incite the beast to strike sooner. And you, Witcher, follow me. My gardens, my night, I shall take the fall. A murder is out of the question. I will not allow it. Not near my palace. Horses? Ready our horses!
Your Grace!
What? There goes her dress.
What the hell? Why, I should... Your Highness,
Mind it doesn't get wrinkled. Onward!
Hey! That is silk! Be careful! Give it to me!
This guy.
Faster,
I guess
get
I
out!
fucking-
Right like the wind!
You seek something? I've got
Your Grace seems right at home in the saddle.
Blech.
This way! Through town! Try not to lose your way!
Am I invisible?
Get your butt.
Sharp right! Take care!
Fuck.
Good! You best behave.
Get out of the way.
Yes, what was that?
It's her!
It's clear a path! Clear the way, I said!
Fuck. Once again, I've gotten off my horse when I didn't want to. Come on. Cannot do that here. All right.
Hunt the hare as well.
Splendid idea.
Positively avant-garde.
Cannot do that here. Get out of my way, dick ass.
You got lost!
Sorry.
It's here! Just round the corner!
Hurry.
We must go to where the game is being held. The participants must find a unicorn's horn, a golden fish, and a phoenix egg. With these in hand, they can deduce where the hare, Milton, hides.
Mean we need to find those things too.
We've no other option, but time is of the essence, so we shall have to break the rules.
How are we gonna break the rules? Am I gonna witch? Am I gonna do the witching?
On second thought, through here. I shall show you where the hunt plays out. Then we will split up. You will get hold of the unicorn horn and the golden fish. While I nab the phoenix egg. That will be quickest.
Golden fish. Do I need a rod or a net?
Please, Geralt. It's not a real fish. Look there, towards the water. See the lights? The hunters are trying to hook the fish from boats. You must simply dive in and find it.
Right?
The unicorn. How do I catch it?
It's terribly skittish, true, but I'm sure you will find a way to earn its trust.
Just
It
axe
runs
it
around over there, look.
very nicely.
The golden fish and the horn both contain things or clues that will help us find Milton. Once you have fish and horn, find me among the other phoenix egg hunters. All clear? Then let's get to it.
Retrieve the golden fish from the pond. Okay. Fire full of money.
Tickle me. Knock something back and wipe that frightening grimace of
Appearances deceive, Witcher.
Ow! Look!
Da, da, da,
Your reputation precedes you, Geralt.
da. Like whispers in the dark. Right.
Golden fish should be easy to spot once I'm under.
Supposed to be golden.
Eh.
Do you think positively
Fuck.
useless? She can't possibly see the thing. What precisely is
What the blazes?
Did someone just dive in the water?
Perhaps that's
Look!
scandalous? That is not allowed.
Watch
Will not
me.
do.
Da, 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 da. Candy? Love candy though. Oh, was that it? Did I find the fish? Okay, I did. God damn it. Give me that
Hey,
fish.
wait. Stop. It's important.
King Cormorant, sire, accept this offering we bring. Prithee cast upon us your merciful eye, and bear before us its secrets.
As the moon is heavily coursed of trace, in my domain I await that moment of grace.
Like an idiot.
When a soul of good or ill repute brings me a gift, fitting tribute.
Give me that.
A key.
Why, you bomb-botched wretch!
Ruins the game!
Disgraceful.
Ask me if I care. Tonight, light the fires.
Under Duke Raymond's rule, such troubles were simply unimaginable.
She can't possibly
Stupid unicorn. The layout of this place is very annoying. Right, horsey.
But this is no true unicorn.
Hi, horsey.
Perhaps an apple will work. Or some sweets.
We would not be in this predicament, dear sister, were you still a virgin.
Wow.
Do you really wish to have this conversation again? Here and now?
Hush, or you'll spook the beast. We shall try the sweets.
Hey, folks. Gonna have to ruin your fun. Sorry.
Who's that?
Axie. Fuck. Why did you just Axie it, Geralt? Jesus Christ.
Come on, stay calm. Shh, calm down.
Axie,
Easy
Axie.
now.
Okay.
Well, That's hardly fair.
Flagrant cheating is what it is.
Sirs, we must teach this scamp some proper sportsmanship.
Really?
Listen, I didn't break any rules.
True. He won fair and square.
I
We
love
were unlucky. That's all.
Yay
We
for
must try to grab the next
Axie!
clue.
Bumpkin idiots.
They're done at last.
Unworthy. Entirely inappropriate behavior.
A complete collapse of social norms.
I hate these people.
No
Witches.
If you please, Your Grace.
We do not please. We act out of the highest necessity. All shall be explained later.
But it's against the rules.
Give me the egg! I'm the
I am the
frickin'
rules.
Yes.
Geralt! At last.
What do you mean at last?
Got a key and a clue.
And I've another. Show me yours. Who wrote this drivel? I begin like a groan, hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouse, with a head of hard cheese.
Grown hollowed out with ease. Yes, okay. Yes.
Let's see. Grown with ease gives us green, right? And mouse with a head of hard cheese. Greenhouse?
You're a genius. Several greenhouses in the gardens, indeed, but only one with a door that locks, the key to which looks just like the one we found.
Greenhouse it is then. Let's go.
Quest completed. Now I run from you. This tainted life you've given. I gave you all a
Wait
boy.
here.
I gave you. Oh no, we're too late.
What the butch?
What was that?
That is a hacking vampire. Hauteville. I cannot stand the way you tease. I love you though you hurt me so.
I'm here.
There he is.
This belonged to you, maybe?
It did, but you may keep it. I've a new one. I do not know you. I've done you no harm. Yet first you butchered a Bruxer who was dear to me. Now you pursue me. Why?
You've killed 4 innocent people, at least.
And you? How many innocents have you cut down?
It's not about me.
Not here to talk about me.
Yet that is exactly what we are doing. So, did they send you after me? Who are they?
What do you mean, they? Duchess hired me. You've been murdering her subjects.
Is it as simple as that? I would ask you to convey to the Duchess that I've but one victim left, but you'll not get the chance.
You look like shit, sir. I don't like this. Ugh. Wish that I had meditated. to go to the bathroom, of course. I'm just gonna pause real quick before I do this fight. Because it's not gonna go well if I don't. Be right back. Alright, I'm back to try and not get my butt kicked. Why am I still so toxic? Let's take a drink of honey. Here. What's this? Let's see. I wanna know. Are you the one? That's good. This is not gonna be good. That music is telling me that this is gonna be scary. I'm gonna pause my music. Focus. I drink that though. I don't have any smell Spectre though. Now that might be good actually. Let's do that.
I won't let you kill again.
Jumpy little bastard, aren't you? Ah. Fuck. Frustrating. Pressing the button to do a thing and you're not doing a fucking thing. Do it for fuck's sake. You do it before he fucking stabs you to be great. Fuck! Oh. Did he bugger off?
You were to stay where you were. Regenerate.
I know you're in trouble. I can help.
I'll help myself.
No, he's my friend.
Oh my. Well, what's that, I guess?
Yes, Geralt, it's me.
You look like shit, buddy. Oh.
Regis? You alright?
All is well. All's in order. Wounds such as these heal on vampires in moments.
But we've not seen one another in ages, my friend. At least in human terms, that is.
How's this even possible? Last I saw you,
I was a bubbling, shapeless smear, having been rather spectacularly melted into a column of a certain castle. In somewhat better shape now, as you can see. Hardly peak form, mind you, but were I human, folk would think me a demigod, I dare say.
I'm sorry. What happened? It was my fault. Never got a chance to apologize.
No need, Geralt. Bygones. I did not have to join you on that expedition. No one twisted my arm.
Miraculous regeneration. How do you manage it?
I had help. From the one you hunt.
Him? How? And what have you been doing all these years?
Not the time nor place for such stories. I suspect we'll get a chance to speak at ease and at length later. Now, however, we must deal with the reason that brought us both here.
What does bring you back?
So you being here, it's no coincidence?
Your powers of deduction seem to have waned not one bit. I'm happy. I came here for Dettlaff. I fear he's become entangled, landed himself in serious trouble.
So that's his name. He's your friend?
Friend.
You might call it that. Though Dettlaff is, how would you humans put it, more bestial than I am. But not to worry.
Not to worry.
I'm working on him.
Haven't exactly done a great job with that. He's killed one knight since I got here. At least 3 others before I arrived.
For good reason, I'm sure. Understand, Dettlaff is not some decadent shit who kills for sport, or to assuage a dryness of throat or a dullness of mood.
So in your opinion, what are his reasons?
Precisely what I wish to find out. And then I will convince him of the error of his ways.
Will you? Will you now?
Got a lot of faith in the guy.
Despite appearances to the contrary, you two are quite alike. You've both noble hearts, yet you both are wont to perform ignoble deeds. When circumstances force you to, of course. Remember the year 964?
That was 3 centuries ago.
Blind fear gripped Rivia, Lyria, and Spala. Women and children were dying. Their mutilated, dismembered corpses littered the fields.
Brute of Lyria. Read about it. Chewed up almost 200, then fell to a common poacher supposedly armed with a dagger blessed by some prophet.
It fell to Dettlaff, who then found a poacher asleep in the brush near his snares and dropped the fiend's corpse at his feet. And thus, a legend was born.
Vampires rarely help humans. Must have had his own agenda, hunting the beast.
You err. He slew it for one reason alone. The monster killed a lad who once, in the street, had offered Dettlaff an apple, expecting nothing in return.
Terribly noble of him.
You do not have a monopoly on altruism, my friend. Vilgefortz melted my body. Dettlaff found what was left. As per our codex, he had a choice. To leave me where I was, or to care for me and nurture my remains. He chose the latter. Regenerated me at no small expense in his own blood. Do you know what that means to a vampire? The gravity of the endeavor?
Probably same thing it means to a human. You owe him your life.
Much more than that. The act itself made us blood brethren. A bond so strong humans cannot even imagine. Which is why I know something ill is afoot.
Always had an overdeveloped sense of empathy.
Each vampire has a unique talent. One they hone over centuries. It's precisely what renders us so difficult to classify. Dettlaff's trump card is his herd instinct. His tribal propensity. In point of fact, he prefers the company of lesser vampires and shuns that of humans. If he walks among you, killing egregiously, it can only mean something's upset him. Immensely.
Anything specific? Some set of things that'd be likely to set him off?
How should I say this? Dettlaff doesn't understand men, their world, its rules, its conventions. He's naive in a sense. He doesn't comprehend your games, knows not what it means to lie, deceive.
Suggesting he's maladjusted and venting his rage.
I'm suggesting maladjustment can at times breed conflict. But is it the case this time? I cannot say, but intend to find out.
Smell a mystery.
Gotta find him before something upsets him even more, and all Beauclair is awash with blood.
Well, we share a cause then, just like the old days.
Not entirely. I mean, when I find him, you know.
I know you've a contract on his head. Yet your true task is to stop the beast killing, not necessarily to kill the beast, am I right?
All in all, sure.
Let us find him. By the time we do, I hope I'll have convinced you Dettlaff is no monster.
Fine, all right already. But for now, evidence is stacking up against him.
Hear that?
The posse. Knights must have tracked me here.
I prefer they not find me here.
Book it, buddy.
I've makeshift quarters at Mère la Chaise-Longue Cemetery. We'll
Mère la Chaise-Longue.
All day long, on the chaise long.
Bye, Regis.
Witcher, we flew here as fast as our courses would carry us. Yet I fear we're late all the same. Pray, where is the beast?
Still
Buggered off.
investigating. About to inspect this site. Withdraw your men before they trample all over the evidence.
Sirs, we must let the Witcher do his work. Milton's murder cannot go unavenged.
Rip Milton. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna meditate because I am fucked. Let's see. Nap time for Witchers. I really thought I was boned there. Maybe. Okay. I'm gonna cut it short there. I'm gonna go and raid Chomp because it's her birthday. And thank y'all for lurking and hanging out. And I will be back tomorrow doing more of this. Get through this DLC because I think it's an interesting story. And yeah, so let's go. Let's do this raid. Let's get this raid. Let's get it. Where is she? There she is. Let's go. Boom. Get my raid message up. Da-da-da-da. Boop. All right, let's go.